Hello viewers, mimi my name is David Mike. Uh, I'm born again. I love Jesus because He's my Savior. Today I've decided just to share with you a little thing, and I want to talk with a certain category of people, youth, teenagers. But let me just say youth, from age 12 to age 18. I have realized this kind of problem that these guys pass through, and I've decided to help them. I have been with some, we have discussed with them, I have shared with them a little, and some have also advised them. I have also given my opportunities to them just to express themselves to me. I've helped them. But today I've decided just to share with them just a little thing. You know, it's very important for us to teach each other. And today I want to deal with a problem it has become a problem to each and everyone. But to me, I want to speak to this category of age, that is age 12 to age 18. I'm not saying that those other people, the other people, not supposed to subscribe and also watch this video. You can watch it, but I have said specifically to this kind of age because I have observed this kind of age or this category. It is the age that they pass through this kind of issue, and it has become a problem to them. Now, no problem has no solution in this world, and if you think your problem has no solution, you're wrong. Even if you're saying no, there's no solution, someone else has a solution. So don't say that nothing has a solution. Say, I have no solution, but I know my brother or my sister somewhere can give me a solution. So let me become a solution to some of the guys that they don't have this knowledge. I want to talk about masturbation. This issue has become a problem to many people, and also it has affected so many people in the issue of even reasoning, the issue of even academics. It has affected some of people. Some, they have become mad. It's like mad because it has become like an addiction. They have been addicted to this kind of issue or these habits. So it means if you become addicted, it is so difficult for you to leave that kind of habit. But I want to tell you, it is very simple also. You can, even if you are addicted, you can also leave that habit. I have some issues that I want to make, I want to speak, and these things that I want to mention, I have observed them, and I have a full knowledge about it, and I know it can become helpful to you. Now, the issue is for you to deal with this kind of habit, because some, they have tried their best but in a vain. Some, they have shared with pastors and also and other people, but I have heard some testimonies that they have never succeeded. But I want to tell you something. If you have tried to different kind of people, it have failed, try to this video. Just watch my video, listen to me very careful. Don't judge me. Just listen to my voice. Listen to what I'm speaking. Then try. Go try. I think you will testify. If you like the video, just go down there, subscribe, like, share. I hope you'll enjoy. Not just enjoying, but you also learn something from this video. I have learned so many things, and I don't want you people to die with that habit. I want you to be free from that kind of issue. If we go to the to deal spiritually, you can say that masturbation is a spirit, and it affects us spiritually. Now, for us to deal with this issue, we must be spiritual. We can deal with it completely. We can destroy it because it has become a spirit to us. Now, for us to deal with the spirit, you must be in the spirit. You can't deal with the spirit while you are in the physical world. You must go to the spiritual world so that you can deal with those spirits, and it is possible. Now, I have heard so many people saying that I have tried even to fast, I have tried to pray, I've tried to read the Bible, but without a success. I'm still doing that issue. I'm still struggling with that issue. I want to tell you that it is true, because to deal with that issue, it needs power of God. It needs you to be very active in the spirit. I'm saying to be active in spirit, you need to submit yourself down to Jesus. You're supposed to give yourself to Jesus and let Jesus guide you, and the Holy Spirit will reveal some ways of how to deal with that issue, and you'll become free. It is very simple. But apart from that kind of issue that I've mentioned, I want to give you some ways that I have tried, and I've seen that they're so very important. They are very applicable. That you can apply them. You can apply them. It is applicable. Number one thing that I've seen that we can do to eliminate that spirit or that habit, you must do this. And if I say must, the word must, it means that without that, without doing it, it's so difficult for you to deal with it. So you have to do this. You have to do exercise. Involve yourself to a certain activity all the time. Make sure you do any certain activity to make your body tired, to make your body at least move, or just do an exercise. I mean football, volleyball, run, and whatever athletic. If you involve yourself in a certain activity, you'll make your body to relax. Just immediately after doing those, after involving yourself to those kind of activities, come take bath. Just go to your bedroom, sleep. Even if you want to read, just start and whatever. I tell you the truth, you'll capture there whatever you are reading, and then if you sleep, you'll go sleep well. You wake up tomorrow. So exercise can be also helpful for us to eliminate this kind of habit, and it's very simple. Do exercise before, in the morning and in the evening. Before you sleep, do an exercise. Immediately after sleep, also do exercise. In the morning and in the evening, before you sleep, do exercise. Just involve yourself to any kind of exercise or activity, and you realize you're starting avoiding that habit. That is number one issue, the number one way of how to avoid that habit of masturbation. There's so many ways. God's thoughts are not our thoughts. That is Isaiah 55 verse 8. What you do think It's not the same as God, how God also think about you. So God, God has a very important issue about you. God has a great purpose for you. So don't stay to that kind of habit, because it may kill you. It's better you try to learn from different people so that you can get some ways of how to take yourself out of that problem. And it is very, very simple for you to take yourself out of that kind of issue. Very simple. Now, I've said number one way of how uh, to avoid that habit is an activity, exercise, do something, work, and you will realize as you do much activities, you'll realize you are now reducing that the repetition of that kind of issue. You see now you're starting reducing from doing that kind of habit. Number two, also, apart from doing an activity, we have another way, and this way you're supposed to think about it also. I've seen it is so very important for me. It can work. It is applicable. We can apply it. You can do exercise. Also, you can do this. Avoid touching your private parts. It doesn't matter whether you're a lady or a player or or a boy or whatever. So, a boy, a lady, just avoid touching the private parts. Please and please, just take a bath, come back to your bedroom. Don't touch them. Because once you touch, you activate them. You activate the hormones. It says that you're not supposed to activate it before time. So just avoid touching your private parts. Avoid it. So once if you avoid, you realize that you become okay. You shall regain. Okay? Number three, avoid watching naked movies, those videos, sex videos and so on. Avoid, and I say avoid it because once if you avoid it, I'm telling the truth, you'll never involve yourself in kind of activity. So avoid watching pornography. Pornography is a problem, and I've said I'm speaking to specifically this category of people, age 12 to age 18. You people, you have big phones, and instead of using those phones to read, and using phones for reading Bible or whatever, you're using the phones. It means you're misusing them, because some of you are downloading, you're downloading those movies, whatever, naked women, naked men, and you know what? The devil wants some gates to enter your spirit, and as per my knowledge, eyes are the gates to our spirit. So once if you see, you will open a door for this devil to enter you. So you're supposed not to watch those issues. And if you have them in your mobile phone, please delete them. Delete them completely. And once if you delete them, you'll become okay. There are so many ways of how to deal with this issue, but what I will share with you, it seems to be very simple. It seems to be just normal, But if you apply them, you'll testify. You realize that it is working. I want to give you number 4. Another one that is also a way for us to deal with this habit. Speak it. Just share with your friend. Share that problem. Speak it out. Just tell even your person about that issue. You know what? Once if you speak, you become free. Because once if you speak, you'll start to avoiding it, because you think that I have exposed myself, so there's no need for me to continue doing this issue. So expose yourself. Expose. And I want to quote the Bible, some words that don't hide your problem. Anything you hide, it will become a problem to you. But once if you expose it out, anything that you see is so difficult for you, maybe there's someone else outside there who can or she can help you. So what I can say, number 4 way of how to deal with this issue, masturbation, just speak it out. Tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your mom, tell your pastor. Okay, you're not supposed to tell anyone, but I want to make it clear. Just speak to the person you see, that the person that you have, you know that he or she will help you. Don't tell someone who will just continue, will just spread it to some people or some other people, because there are some kind of people who, if they get some issues from their friends, they just spread it. So I mean, speak to the person, the right person. I know everybody has a right person. The person maybe is a role model for you, someone who will help you, someone who can guide you, can advise you. That's the first person I'm talking about. So speak it out, even to your pastor. He or she will advise you. Don't keep quiet. It will kill you. Speak it out. There's some other ways that I can also share with you, but for today let me just stop there. I mean, the next video we shall going to start from there, and we should continue. There's some other issues ahead which will become very important to you. It will be helpful to you. So what I can tell you, just subscribe, share, like, comment about the video, even about the topic. I'm not saying that what I've said is so correct, but I know there's some other people, they can also add something there, or they can elaborate it well than me. You do welcome. Just speak something about it, because we want to help the generation. We want to help our brothers and sisters outside there. They have big phones, but they don't know how to use them. It's better if they download this video to become helpful to them. So let me say thank you very much. Have a nice time. Let us meet the next video. Thank you. Thank you.